Welcome to Michelle's Storytime. I am Michelle and I am excited to read The Curious Case of the Vanishing Veggies, a Detective Rabbit story by Jack Gim, illustrated by Mizra Karaham. The Curious Case of the Vanishing Veggies. Detective Rabbit stood in the middle of the garden, his ears twitching as he listened to the sounds of the morning. The birds were singing, the bees were buzzing, zzz, and the wind was rustling through the leaves. But there was something else, something that didn't belong. He sniffed the air, and his nose wrinkled. There was a faint smell of something rotten. He followed the smell to a row of carrots. The carrots were wilted and browned, and they had been pulled out of the ground. Detective Rabbit sighed. He knew what this meant. There was a veggie thief on the loose. Who could be bold enough to take all the veggies? He thought. A lion, an elephant, or a giant bear? He gathered his friends, Squirrel, Mole, and Robin, and they set off to investigate. They searched the garden from top to bottom, but they couldn't find any clues. Just when they were about to give up, Squirrel saw something strange. There were tiny paw prints in the dirt. Look, said Squirrel. Those must belong to the thief. Oops. The animals followed the tracks to a hole in the ground. They peered down, but it was too dark to see anything. I'll go down and take a look, said Mole. Mole squeezed down the hole and disappeared into the darkness. A few minutes later, he came back up. I found them, he said. The thieves are a group of young bugs. The animals were surprised. They had never thought that bugs could be thieves. Where are they? Asked Robin. They're in a lab underground, said Mole. They're making the vegetables bigger. The animals followed Mole to the lab. They were amazed at what they saw. The bugs had built a complex system of pipes and tanks, and they were using it to grow the vegetables at an accelerated rate. This is incredible, said Detective Rabbit. These bugs are geniuses. The animals talked to the bugs. We're sorry for stealing the vegetables, said the tiniest bug. Technical difficulties. A few technical difficulties. The tiniest bug. So the bug was sorry and apologized for stealing the vegetables. We meant no harm. We only wanted to learn how to grow the veggies bigger and faster so we could share with the other animals in the forest. Rabbit and his friends shared a knowing look, then broke into warm smiles. How can we help? Said Robin. So now they are going to work together. The animals and the bugs worked together to come up with a plan. The bugs would continue to grow the vegetables, and the animals would help deliver them to the hungry animals in the forest. That was a good idea. That was teamwork. The plan worked perfectly. Soon, the forest was full of happy animals, all thanks to the hard work of the bugs. Detective Rabbit and his trusty friends. And that is the story of how the curious case of the vanishing veggies was solved. The end. And of course, if you haven't already, please remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And once again, this story was The Curious Case of the Vanishing Veggies. And I will see you next time when I read another story. Thank you for listening and see you next time. Bye bye. See you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you next time.